How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode. Carrying on from the last video, we did bedroom number 4. We will now be doing bedroom 2 and bedroom 3. We'll link them together because we have this linking wardrobe arrangement. If you've been watching since the framing video, you would have seen that bedroom 3 that we're in now and bedroom 2 over there has this shared wall arrangement between the two, just so we can give both bedrooms the maximum amount of space. What this wall arrangement does is it gives half the wall as a wardrobe to bedroom 3 here, and bedroom 2 gets the other half. And behind this is just a standard wall where we'll have some PowerPoints, probably room for a desk over here and a bed over there. Now, like in bedroom 4, we are also doing an engineered timber flooring coming through in bedroom 3, carrying over to bedroom 2. We'll also be doing a gyprock ceiling. All this glue from the old styrofoam ceiling tiles is lead based, so we can't have a painter up there sanding that back because it's just too hazardous for them. So what we'll be doing is we'll have a gyprock ceiling with LED downlights in both bedroom 3 and bedroom 2 on the other side. Pretty much identical to bedroom 3, we have bedroom 2 right now. This also has the damaged ceiling from the old styrofoam ceiling tiles. It is missing a window here just from the demolition video in the house lift. I think it was smashed during that. But bedroom 2 will also have that similar arrangement where we have the shared wardrobe over here with just a blank wall here where they can put some extra PowerPoints or a desk or something. If you've been following along right from the beginning, you would have seen that bedroom 2 in the initial walkthrough video has this French door leading out to the balcony, whereas bedroom 3 only has that double hung window on the side. Now that's all done, we can start with the works in bedrooms 2 and bedroom 3. What we'll do first is all the gyprock ceilings up here, as well as the gyprock around the wardrobe spaces for both sides. Then we'll be moving on to the electrical works and then the floorings. After that's done, that's pretty much it for bedroom 3. The only thing left for bedroom 2 here is we'll have to fix up the breezeway up top and the French door. Just when the house was lifted, it's pushed the door out of place and it's not really sitting or opening up correctly. What we've also had to do in this room is because this initial VJ wall here is a single skin wall, the electrical didn't have anywhere to go, so we've had to build a second skin on top of that original wall just so we can have cabling running all through there. And then over in bedroom 3, exactly the same as before, we had to do that additional skin on the wall just so we can get more cabling through in case someone wants to change the bedroom arrangement around later on. So from that last video, it's been about a week, and what we've done is we've completed the electrical and AC rough-ins. What we've got here is on the front door, we've got a light switch, a power point down on the ground, and 2 on the other side of the room. This is pretty much the only spot where the bed can go. While they've done that, they've also done the wiring for the lights in the ceiling, as well as the fire alarm. In this bedroom as well, we also have the AC works coming up from the ground level below. It'll come up through this wardrobe and it'll just be a little box out section just so the AC unit can work its way down to the ground level. As we walk into bedroom 2, it's pretty much exactly the same situation, except we have the French doors leading out to the balcony, which will be staying in place, and we don't have an AC duct coming up here. It'll only be affecting the bedroom 3 wall just behind here. So since bedroom 2 and 3 are getting done together, they're pretty much at the exact same stage. We have lights in the ceilings all ready to go, as well as the smoke detectors. Also have a light switch at the door, and it's just some standard power points on the ground where a desk and a bed can go. In both bedrooms 2 and 3, both the double hung windows are all installed and ready to go, just a few minor tweaks left. So now that the electrical and air conditioning rough-ins are done for bedrooms 2 and 3, we can move on to the next stage, which will be sheeting these walls behind me and some of the side walls as well in a MDF VJ panel to tie in with the rest of the house. For both bedrooms 2 and 3, the floor will be the engineered timber flooring still, and on the ceilings we'll have a gyprock ceiling just so the LED lights don't have to sit in those VJ grooves. So everyone, we have now finished all the gyprock in the entire house, as you would have seen on those videos before. So behind me in bedroom 2 where I am now, this is the back of the wardrobe. All this gyprock goes up to the ceiling just to give that extra height in that wardrobe for a bit more storage. We'll also then be moving on to the VJ panels going onto this wall behind me to tie into the rest of the original stuff around the door to the balcony here. For bedroom 3, we're pretty much at the exact same stage, if not just a little bit ahead. We've put the gyprock in the robe here, as well as started the MDF VJ sheeting to tie in with the original stuff behind me here. So for the next stage of the video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to start getting the setters and the sanders in. They're going to come in and fill all these gaps that you can see behind me that faint line is where the two sheets meet, as well as all the screw holes, so that when the painters come in, they have a nice smooth surface to paint. So as you can see behind me, we have completed the sheeting in bedroom 3. Behind me here is the original VJ walls, and all over the other 2 walls, one here and one here, is the new MDF sheeting, just to tie in with the original VJ walls. We've also completed all the cornices in the room going around the top, as well as all the setting and sanding in the ceilings. We got some cutouts. One is here for the smoke detectors, and one is just there for the lights. We also have AC has all been cut out, and all the joints in the ceiling and the screw holes have been patched and sanded and ready to get painted. In bedroom 2 as well, you can see here the original VJ sheeting with the power points hanging out of the wall here, ready for the electrician to wire them in after it's been painted. We also have here this old walkway out to the veranda has been primed and ready to get its final coat, but all the walls are now complete. The ceiling is also all done. We have the patches are all covered, as well as the joins and the sheets. The AC has been cut out in both bedrooms 2 and 3, as well as all the lights and the cutouts for the smoke detectors above the door. As you can see while in bedroom 3 as well, this is the restored breezeway coming in from the shared living area out here, but that has all been sprayed to get into all the little corners in there, just to bring it back to life. As you can see on your screen, the painters have come through the entire house and they've sprayed the first and second coats on the ceilings and on the walls. So what they're going to do now is come through and do their final coat and get all those little touch-ups in bedrooms 2 and bedrooms 3. So with those first 2 coats done in this bedroom, this is what it looks like. They have the ceiling sprayed and the robe as well. On this wall where the original VJ is, they're going to gap where the large gaps are on the wall, where they've pulled out and repaired it, where the paint was a little bit thicker, but it will end up looking like this new VJ sheeting over here with no gaps at the end. So an update on bedroom 2, what's happened is we've found termite damage in this room when we've come through and sanded up all the floors before we lay down the engineered timber flooring in this room. So as you can see on your screens now, what we've done is we've had the engineer come through and look at all the termite damage in this room, which you can see here going all the way down this board here. The engineers found the little stuff like this is pretty good to keep. And what he's done is he's marked out a bunch of areas in the room that have had to be pulled up. So we've pulled out these strips here, these 2 and one at the back here that need to be replaced. And we'll be laying the engineered flooring going the opposite way, just for a bit more structural support. So now that that's all done and the floor's been pulled up, what we're going to do is we're going to lay down some yellow tongue on these missing pieces, and then we're going to lay the new engineered timber flooring over the top. So now that the engineer has come through bedroom 2 and he's inspected the new floor bits that we've had to pull up and replace with all that termite damage from before, he's had a look at that and he's all happy with it. So what we can do now is we can go ahead and start installing the floor underlay, which would go beneath the engineered timber flooring going into bedroom 2. So as you can see, as we walk into bedroom 2, this is the underlay for the timber flooring. It's more just like a rubbery mat, similar to what you'd see in like a park area, but this will go under the engineered timber flooring, and we'll literally just lay these timber planks right over the top and we'll glue it down. While we also had the underlay going in, we had the electricians come through just the top level because we have a bit more work going down on the ground level. But what they've done is they've come through and they've installed the power points in all the rooms up in level 1, and as well as the power points in the ground. They've also finished off the fit off in the ceiling, and that's pretty much them up here. So they're only going to be focusing on the ground level for now. But what we move on to now is we're going to start the laying of the timber flooring. And similar to bedroom 2, bedroom 3 is pretty much at the exact same stage, just one step behind because they're working in bedroom 2 at the moment. So as you can see behind me, this is the sanded back timber flooring that we have for bedroom 3. What they're going to be doing now is they're going to lay that same black rubbery underlay that we have going in bedroom 2. And then from that, they'll install the engineered timber flooring directly to the top of that. For those who haven't seen it, this is the underlay here going in beneath the engineered timber flooring going here later, as you can see out here in the hallway. But we have a rubber, pretty much just a rubber roll It's about 3mm thick. And then what they're going to do is they glue this down, then they put glue on top of it, and then they lay the timber flooring on top of that. For those who are curious about it, because I mentioned it quite a bit throughout this entire build, this is the engineered timber flooring that I've been talking about. So this is the finished side, the face-up side that's going to be going down the floor. From the other side, it's just a bit of timber. It looks like ply when you look at it from the side with a nice finish that's being glued on top. For the fixing of it, we have a tongue and groove install. So this is the groove side here towards my face, and we have the tongue on the other side. These pieces literally just lock in together. And what they do to fix it down is they lay that rubber underlay that I had up before, and then they literally just put a bit of glue on top and lay this directly on top, and then they will weigh it down with some, in my case, they're just laying some boxes on top of the old stuff just to weigh it down until it sets and goes off. So everyone, from that last part of the video, not much has changed in both bedrooms 2 and 3. In bedroom 3 at the moment, what we've done is we've installed some security screens on the windows, same as bedroom 2 as well. We've also had a silicone guy come through, and he's siliconed all the edges of the skirting down to the new engineered timber floor. And as we go into bedroom 2, you can see that we've painted the French doors leading out to the all that restored and open up balcony right from the beginning of the house. Like I said before, we've done the same sort of barred windows just for that little bit of extra security, and all the silicon's been done. The electricians have come through, they've finished off all their lighting and all the power points, as well as the air conditioning people. They've put in all their works in the ceiling to bring air conditioning into this bedroom. While we're also in here, you can see that we've put in a mirrored wardrobe door just to make this space feel a little bit bigger. Same as bedroom 3, we've done exactly the same door, just for the exact same reason. But like I said before, it's just on that opposite side, exactly the same for both bedrooms. Now that that's all done, this is the end of the episode. What we're moving on to next is we're going to release all the other internal videos of the house, and then we'll move on to the sale. From there, we'll have like a full professional video done so you can see every little bit and piece of the house, and then we'll move on to getting the house ready to sell, and then we'll start moving on to the one next door that you would have, maybe if you've been following along right from the beginning, you would have noticed that in the planning section, what we did is we got approval for 2 houses, so we'll be starting that one pretty soon. If you enjoyed the video today, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.